10 things poor people buy that keep them poor and what to buy instead. Imagine getting a raise, but somehow you're still broke 6 months later. Your bills are paid, your paycheck is gone, and you're wondering where all your money disappeared. The truth is, staying poor isn't always about how much you earn. Sometimes it's about what you keep buying without realizing how much it's costing your future. Today, we're going to look at 10 purchases that quietly keep millions of people stuck living paycheck to paycheck. More importantly, I'll show you simple alternatives that can put you on a much better financial path. Because becoming financially stable isn't about being perfect. It's about making better choices, one purchase at a time. Money has a funny way of disappearing. Most people don't wake up and decide to waste their paycheck. Instead, they make dozens of small spending decisions that seem harmless on their own. A coffee here, a subscription there, a monthly payment that feels affordable. Before long, those little expenses become permanent habits, and habits shape our financial future. This isn't about judging anyone. We've all spent money on things we later regretted. The goal today is simply to recognize the purchases that often keep people stuck financially and what you can do instead. Let's start with one of the biggest traps. 1. Expensive cars. They can't really afford. A new car feels exciting. The smell, the technology, the feeling that you finally made it. But many people don't actually buy a car. They buy a monthly payment. Imagine someone earning $45,000 a year driving a vehicle with a $700 monthly payment. That's over $8,000 every year before insurance, gas, maintenance, and registration. Now imagine investing even half of that money over the next 10 years. The difference could be life-changing. A reliable used car often gets you to the same destination for a fraction of the cost. Here's something you can do today. If your car payment is stretching your budget every month, calculate exactly how much it's costing you each year. Seeing the annual number often changes how people think about the purchase. Cars aren't the only monthly payment that quietly grows. The next one is even easier to overlook. 2. Too many subscription services. Most subscriptions don't look expensive. $10 here, $15 there, $20 somewhere else. Streaming services, music apps, cloud storage, fitness apps, premium memberships, meal planning services. Before you know it, you're paying hundreds of dollars every month for things you barely use. Companies love subscriptions because they become invisible. You stop questioning them. Take 15 minutes today. Open your bank statement. Highlight every recurring payment. Ask yourself one simple question. If I had to sign up for this today, would I? If the answer is no, cancel it. Future, you won't miss it nearly as much as you think. Speaking of monthly payments, here's another habit that quietly destroys financial progress. 3. Buying everything on credit cards aren't the enemy. Using them without a plan is. Many people convince themselves that buying something today and paying later isn't a big deal. Until later arrives. Interest starts piling up. Minimum payments become normal. Suddenly, yesterday's shopping trip is still costing money months or even years later. Imagine buying a $1,000 television. If it's left on a high-interest credit card and only minimum payments are made, that television could end up costing much more than its original price. A better habit is simple. If you can't comfortably pay the balance when the bill arrives, consider waiting before making the purchase. Sometimes, giving yourself just a few days to think is enough to realize you didn't really need it. Now here's where many people unknowingly spend thousands over a lifetime. 4. Lottery tickets and gambling. Everyone dreams about financial freedom. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, believing luck will solve problems that discipline can solve much more reliably. Buying an occasional lottery ticket for entertainment isn't necessarily the issue. The problem starts when it becomes part of the monthly budget. Many people spend hundreds or even thousands every year chasing a jackpot that's incredibly unlikely to happen. Imagine putting that same money into an emergency fund instead. You may not become an overnight millionaire, but you'll slowly build something far more valuable. Financial security. If you regularly buy lottery tickets, try redirecting that money into a savings account for just 1 month and see how quickly it grows. The next habit is incredibly common, especially in today's social media world. 5. Buying things to impress other people. Social media has made comparison almost impossible to avoid. We see vacations, designer clothes, luxury watches, expensive restaurants, new gadgets. What we don't see are the credit card bills behind many of those purchases. Trying to look wealthy is one of the fastest ways to stay broke. Ironically, many financially successful people don't feel the need to show off at all. Instead of asking, "Will people be impressed?" ask yourself, "Will my future self thank me for buying this?" That one question can prevent countless impulse purchases. Halfway through the list, you've probably noticed a pattern. None of these purchases seem dangerous on their own. It's the repetition that makes them expensive. The next few habits work exactly the same way. 6. Fast fashion that never lasts. Everyone likes looking good. There's nothing wrong with buying clothes you enjoy wearing. The problem is constantly buying cheap clothes that fall apart after a few washes. Many people end up replacing the same items over and over again. A $20 shirt that lasts 3 months isn't necessarily cheaper than a $60 shirt that lasts 3 years. The same idea applies to shoes, backpacks, work clothes, and even kitchen items. Buying the cheapest option often means buying it multiple times. Instead, build your wardrobe slowly. Buy fewer pieces. Choose better quality when you can. Take care of what you already own. Your wallet and your closet will thank you. Here's something you can do today. Before buying another piece of clothing, ask yourself, "Can I create 3 different outfits with what I already have?" You might be surprised by the answer. Now let's talk about something almost everyone has fallen for at least once. 7. The latest phone. Every year, technology moves fast. Every year there's a faster processor, a better camera, a brighter screen. And somehow we're made to feel like last year's phone is already outdated. But ask yourself this: does your current phone actually stop you from doing anything important? For most people, the answer is no. Upgrading every year often means paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars for features you'll barely notice after a week. That money could go toward paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future. Here's a simple rule. Replace your phone when it no longer meets your needs, not when a new model is released. Even keeping your phone 1 or 2 extra years can save a surprising amount of money. The next purchase doesn't always look expensive, but it quietly drains more money than most people realize. 8. Daily convenience purchases. Life gets busy. It's easy to grab breakfast on the way to work, order food after a long day, pick up snacks at the gas station, buy another energy drink. None of these purchases seem like a big deal, but they add up quickly. Imagine spending just $15 a day on convenience purchases. That's over $450 every month, more than $5,000 a year. Now imagine putting even half of that into savings. You don't have to stop enjoying life. The goal isn't perfection. It's simply becoming intentional. Meal prepping just a few lunches each week, brewing coffee at home a few mornings, packing snacks before leaving the house. Small changes repeated consistently often beat dramatic changes that only last a week. Here's one expense that people often confuse with success. 9. High-cost lifestyle upgrades. Many people get a raise, then immediately upgrade their lifestyle. A nicer apartment, more expensive restaurants, luxury furniture, premium everything. This is called lifestyle inflation. The problem isn't enjoying your success. The problem is increasing your spending as fast as your income grows. Imagine getting a $500 monthly raise. Instead of spending all of it, what if you automatically saved or invested $300 and enjoyed the remaining $200? You'd still improve your lifestyle while making real financial progress. A great habit is this: every time your income increases, decide in advance how much will go toward your future before you decide how much will go toward spending. Your future self will thank you. We've reached the final item, and in my opinion, it's the one that matters most. 10. Things that never increase your earning power. Some purchases make life easier, others make life better. But a few purchases actually help you earn more money. Those are the ones worth paying attention to. Many people spend hundreds each month on entertainment, but almost nothing on learning, books, online courses, professional certifications, tools for a side hustle, software that helps them work more efficiently. These aren't guaranteed to make you rich, but they increase your skills, and your skills often determine your income over time. Think about it this way. A new television might entertain you for years. A new skill could increase your income for decades. If your budget is tight, start small. Read one personal finance book. Take a free online course. Learn a skill that's in demand. Investing in yourself is one of the few purchases that can continue paying you back long after you've spent the money. Here's the encouraging part. You don't need to stop buying everything you enjoy. You simply need to become more intentional about where your money goes. The small choices you make every week eventually become the life you live every year. If there's one thing I hope you take away from today's video, it's this. Staying stuck financially usually isn't caused by one huge mistake. It's the result of small decisions repeated over and over again. The good news? That means small positive changes can completely transform your financial future. You don't have to stop enjoying life. You don't have to become obsessed with saving every penny. And you definitely don't need to earn 6 figures before you can build wealth. Instead, focus on spending with purpose. Before you make your next purchase, pause for just a moment and ask yourself, will this improve my life for a few days, or will it improve my financial future for years? That one question can change the way you use your money. Remember, wealth isn't built by looking rich. It's built by consistently making choices that leave you with more options tomorrow than you have today. Start with just one item from this list. Cancel one subscription. Skip one impulse purchase. Delay one unnecessary upgrade. Put that money into your emergency fund, pay down a little debt, or invest it for your future. It may not feel like much today, but those small wins add up faster than you think. Months from now, you'll look back and realize that the habits you changed, not your income alone, were what finally gave you breathing room. And once you have breathing room, you can start building real financial freedom. That's the journey we're on together here at Money with Peter. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. It helps more people discover practical financial advice that can make a real difference. And if you're working toward becoming debt-free, building your savings, or creating a stronger financial future, consider subscribing. Every week, we share realistic strategies to help you make smarter money decisions without gimmicks or get-rich-quick promises. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 10 purchases has cost you the most money over the years? Or which one are you planning to cut back on first? Share your answer in the comments below. Your experience might encourage someone else who's trying to improve their finances too. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Until next time, take care of your money, because every smart decision you make today is another step toward the financial freedom you deserve.